Hi, Joyce here. Today I want to give you an overview of the people pleaser defense. This is most commonly associated with the team player. So the team player's most common defense is people pleaser. And it's one of the 5 defenses in the Reese-Thomas profile system. So what happens with a team player when they go into defense is they try to please everyone. They don't know how to say no, and they end up burning themselves out. So they work so hard and they give so much that they burn themselves out and they feel very unappreciated. They'll tend to get sick more often because if they're in this people pleaser defense, they're going to call in sick more often. So they'll work themselves to the bone, but then be out for 3 days. It's challenging because all they really care about is being appreciated. So how do you guide them out of defense? So first of all, you come into your own core and you're genuine. Always important that when you're working with someone in defense that you are in your core. The second thing is you meet them where they're at. You allow them to let you know what's going on. You listen to them. And then you appreciate them. And make sure they understand that they're appreciated not only by you, but the whole team. That's super, super important to them. And then remind them of their strengths. They are the ones that can hold the team together, that they work so hard, and you really can tell them what a critical member they are of the team. If you're trying to solve a specific problem, you wouldn't have them go off and figure it out themselves. They're the type of person that you work with them on the problem, give them some suggestions, have them try some things out. They're not going to go off and come up with their own solution, like a knowledgeable achiever might, for example, because where they're getting their energy is the relationship with others. So even in the problem-solving mode, you want it to be a relationship type of solution. They're the type of person that you should never suggest that they start their own business or go it alone. You really need to always have them in relationship with someone else. And if they feel appreciated and you can help with that balance for them, they will balance out your whole team. So keeping your team player in their core is really important, because if say a team player is on a team with a whole bunch of knowledgeable achiever rule keepers that are kind of workaholics, they're the balancing act, so you can't have them getting burnt out as well. So meet them where they're at, appreciate them, make sure they know they're appreciated for all their hard work. Make sure that you allow them to set boundaries. So I'm going to give you one example. I have someone on my team and she's like, oh my God, I'm just working so many hours, and she was calling sick and she just couldn't get everything done because she's a leave no one behind type person. She's a team player. So then what we did is I said, whoa, in her mind, she was trying to solve everyone's problem before she went home for the day. And I'm like, no, schedule them out. Help the criticals today, and then schedule for the next day and the next day to help the other organizations that you don't have time for. So really suggesting, it was really a simple time management thing, but she needed me to acknowledge her, to appreciate her, and to give her permission to not get everyone's needs met in the moment, but to schedule it out over time. So you try different techniques, but that one's worked well for me.